Here's some things that I believe are must-haves on a cruise or almost any ship, but especially where you're going to be stuck someplace and you can't get off or can't get to what you need, or worse yet, you have to pay a fortune for it. Okay, so some of the basics you want to have for sure that I never leave home when I'm traveling without. Of course, you have to have your passport because you just never know. One of the things on cruise ships in particular, I've been hearing that there is not much electrical. There are not many electrical outlets. So I have this thing, and I also have this thing, which is just for USB cords, so I can put them together. So I don't have to worry about that. So you should definitely pack that. I hear that over and over again, number one complaint. I always bring sunglasses with me. For one, they help with jet lag in the morning. Definitely, you put them on if you're going through that. You have to deal with that, but they're just sometimes you look like crud, and a little lipstick and sunglasses and your hair up, and you can look glamorous and wonderful. Nobody knows that you drank too much wine last night, which is a total possibility on the cruise. Okay, I always bring these. They're makeup removers, but you can also double them to use to wipe down other sensitive areas, your pits or whatnot. When you're, done putting it on your face, it's just nice. It leaves you clean, and just you don't have to pack a bunch of liquids and other removers. There it is, right there. Okay, also on cruises, one of the things you're going to want to get are these little things. They're magnetic, and basically cruise ships, they're made out of steel, so the magnets will stick, and you have lots of um, you know programs and stuff you got to keep track of. And plus, if you bring little sticky notes, you can leave notes for the person that comes to your room if you need more towels, or for your partner. That's a really good thing. Like I went down to the pool or whatnot. I bought these little pair of mini binoculars, depending on where you're going. I mean, we're going to Alaska, so obviously we're going to want to see things. So, and I didn't want to pack a lot of room. They were pretty cheap, only 16 bucks. I think that's a really good thing to have. Um, Here, this is, I think, great for ladies that are watching this. And I'm thinking mostly ladies are watching this, but this bathing suit, because come on, if you're going to be eating like a pig, you're for sure going to have to do some working out. So this suit and swimming, I totally recommend it. One, it's warm, it's great, and this is like an Esther Williams suit. And I didn't know this when I bought it, but it has this like tummy panel action going on, which kind of keeps everything sucked in, which is not as comfortable as you might want it to be, but you look really good. And it's a great swimming thing and a lot cuter than a Speedo. And of course, I always bring a cap. Sometimes they require it. I don't think they will, but if you have hair that is processed in any way, like mine is, you're going to want to protect that with a hat. Okay, here's some other things I really think you need. You always need a clip, because as a woman, you are always like clipping your hair up or needing it out of your face. So one little clip like that, it's a must-have. Also, I always bring an iPad cover, either for the plane or, it always seems that some kind of light is always coming through the bottom of a door in a hotel or from the edges of the curtain, and it can really stop you from getting a good night's sleep. So I always bring this just in case. Or say your partner wants to stay up and read or watch videos or something, you're going to need this. You'll love this. In that same accord, I have this little iHome thing here. It's so I can have music on board the ship. But the other thing that's really super important, and for those of you that have trouble sleeping, and what baby boomer doesn't have trouble sleeping, buy or get there's tons of free apps that have a white noise app. And this is what I do. I put the white noise app on, I blare it in the room, and it blends out any ambient noise, especially if you end up with a room possibly around other people making noise or partying, which could totally happen. Or if your partner happens to snore, or that's not a good option for you leaving this on all night, then, put it on your phone, the app, and use it and put your little headphones on right here. Very important. And romantic music. Hey, hey, you're going on a cruise. Dollar bills. They do take tips every day, like right out of your credit card. I don't know, like 24 bucks a couple, I think, a day. But for other tips, you're going to want to have $1 bills, or you're going to end up leaving $5 bills or no tip, which, you know, is lame. So get a lot of dollar bills. Obviously, I'm going to get more than this. I would recommend, from what I've been watching, learning, studying, to have at least $100 or $50 maybe would be enough in dollar bills, because I guess a lot of ports of call don't have adequate change either. So the closer you are, the better for you. Okay. Apple cider vinegar, where can we go with this? It does so many wonderful things. Not only can it double as a beauty regime and washing your face, but it's also great if you get a stomach ache, and who knows, you might be overeating unusual food, or you don't want to have to go and get something from the pharmacy on board the ship. They're going to charge you tons, and there's nothing like a sip of apple cider vinegar. It takes away all your stomach pains. It's amazing. It's a cure-all, so bring it. Also, extra charger, backup charger. I have this little monster charger. You don't want to use your phone on board the ship. They're going to charge you like 5 times as much because it zings off their satellite. Even on board, when you leave and go on the port to call, if you can see the ship, you don't want to turn your phone on, because it will go to the ship and charge you. So, but say you want to use it for pictures, or you're away from the boat and you're on some excursion, you might want some backup power. Never seems to be enough. Always have that. Okay, umbrella. Depending where you're going, we're going to Alaska. Yay! It's the summer, but there may be some rain, and so you don't want to miss the sights just because it's drizzling. So I'm packing a little umbrella. This is also really important. You get a little like key thing that you have to have for everything on board the ship and all inclusives. This happens to be a waterproof case for my phone, so I can take pictures, but also I can put, you know, dollar bills in there for tips. I can put the card I need in there that I have to carry around the time. And the best part is it goes around your neck, because you might not have pockets. You don't want to worry about that. Okay, little cover up for your bathing suit. Very, very important. You might want to do something. You don't want it all hanging out sometimes. You want to look cute. Also, a hat. You never know when it might be too sunny and you're out all day and you just might need to cover up your head. Even, I mean, sunscreen, obviously. I'm sorry, I should have brought that in there too, but that's something you're really going to need. And this, I got to tell you, this thing, okay, this little tiny thing, you see it squishes up, but it opens up into this nifty little pack, okay? And this thing is so light, and it's easy to carry, and it has water bottle things on the side, and basically it's just such an awesome thing to pack in to your suitcase, because I use it as a purse, because then I can bring everything I need. It's protected and it's lightweight, and I can just sling it on my back, and it's the easiest thing. Anyway, these are just some of the things that are must-haves for a cruise, based on all my studying and all my research. And so I definitely do travel often, because my honey is a pilot for big airlines and he flies planes. So I'm running around with him, but this is my first cruise, and he's been on a lot. And anyway, this is my compilation of must-have stuff when you travel, and especially related to a cruise this time. So I'll let you know how that goes, and yeah, you can give me your honest opinion about that bag. Okay, thanks. This is my first video on this channel, and I'm stoked. I'm looking forward to, you know, bringing more info for baby boomers to enjoy their life and love life and have the best time. Making things easy, because who needs things to be tough? Okay, everybody have a great day, and thanks for watching my tips on cruising.